Hi, my name is Paige. I'm an educator and co-founder of Fetchy, and I want to show you Fetchy in action. So I'm going to focus on one of my favorite categories, the right category, and I'm not going to go through every tool available, but I do want to highlight a few and just show you how easy Fetchy is to use and how beneficial it can be. So I think we'll start with creating a newsletter. This is something everyone is familiar with. It's something many of us have done before. I'm going to show you with a friendly tone. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add to this. Let's make this a 5th grade newsletter. That seems appropriate. Parents, guardians, and students. And then down here with information to include, you just need to include any of the pertinent pieces that you want to make sure are highlighted in the newsletter. So you're the artist and you control the results. What you put in dictates what you get out. I love the ability to change the tone and regenerate these types of things because then I can make sure that it matches me and my style. So as I send it out to parents, I feel that I've created it and it really is aligned with what I would do naturally and normally. So that is one option. Another thing that I really enjoy in the right category is I like to do text messages. There are plenty of platforms out there, I'm sure you're familiar with them, that allow you to send out anonymous messages to students or parents, guardians also. I want to show you why I like this. Many of those programs, although they're wonderful, have a caveat that you're only allowed to do a certain word count or a certain maximum number of characters. That's great, and I do appreciate the programs, but it also makes it a little bit tricky to make sure you're getting your message across to the parents. So here's an example of how quickly you can generate the perfect message. I just went ahead, I put in information that is way over 20 words. I'm able to save it, and then I will copy it. I can quickly go to the platform of my choice, paste it in, and send that message out. Just saves a lot of time. Another tool that I really enjoy on the right category is something all of you are familiar with. It's feedback. This is something we do on a day-to-day basis, and we, as educators, it's an important part of our field, but it's also something that takes a lot of time. So I'm going to show you how to do this for students. You can go ahead and put in a name if you choose, and then I like to put in some positives. That's what I typically would do, and then I also like to put in, of course, the areas to improve upon. And then I go fetch, and just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself the perfect little succinct message that I can copy and save. I can put it on a report card, I can put it on a standards report, I can paste it onto a student's piece of work. And what used to take hours and hours to do for an entire class or a group of students, I can now do very, very quickly. So it's saving me time, it's efficient, and I still feel that my message is coming through and the way I say it is maintained. So these are just a few of our favorite Fetchy Write tools. There are plenty of others to seek out and search through. And we also have the other categories that are just as wonderful. Just wanted to give you a taste and show you how easy it is to use.